Welcome to the Southern Sisterhood podcast featuring Brandi and Jerica. And today we have a special guest with us, Emily.
Hi.
Hi, Emily. Welcome to the Southern Sisterhood.
Thank you for having me.
You were born and raised in the South?
Yeah, in Eunice, Louisiana.
Ooh la la, wee wee. It's the great Southwest Prairie.
Yes.
Emily, are you nervous?
Yeah.
I can tell the rocking of the chair.
You can stop rocking and put
Okay.
your microphone up like this.
It's up.
Okay.
Keep the microphone out your mouth.
Okay.
Yes, just like that. You're doing great. No need to be nervous. Totally safe space.
Okay.
Okay, now we're recording today on a beautiful Sunday. Amazing weather. It's a little on the chilly side, but we're at the Papa's in Eunice, Louisiana. This is Eunice, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, it's all these little bitty towns around here. I gotta make sure. We're on the porch. You might hear some birds or a dog bark randomly or some chickens or horses. I don't know. But just be aware that that might come. But we're relaxed. We are chill. We had a great night last night. So, sis, you want to tell them about the night?
Yeah, I would love to tell y'all all about our night. However, there's something that I must do first. That is what happens on the porch stays on the porch, except for in this exclusive recorded interview session where we share with y'all all of our dirty little secrets. Be sure not to tell. Emily, I would like for you to know a couple of things about recording today. If something makes you uncomfortable, you don't want to go there, there is a safe word. All you have to do is say, shark bait, hoo ha ha, and we will cease all verbal contact with you and redirect the conversation.
Okay.
What is the safe word, Emily?
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Good job. All right, so now we know everyone is safe.
Now, why is Emily a special guest on our podcast?
Well, why would she not be?
No, the listeners don't know who she is.
Emily has been living with me for almost 8 years.
Yes.
She is the reason all my scissors are missing.
They in the yard.
Oh, I'm aware.
They're in the yard. Wow.
I bring them back.
Okay. The second rule after the safe word is honesty. No lies to be told here.
It's
Do you
not-
understand the
I
rules?
bring them back and wash, and then I borrow them again.
And then you borrow them again. Do they ever end up back where they're supposed to go?
It's so hard to know where they're supposed to go.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, Lord.
It's okay. You can laugh on the podcast, Emily.
I'm not Catholic, but we're going to have to go somewhere where they have some holy water
have
so I
some
can spray her down with it. Emily,
I have holy
you
water.
do not return the scissors.
Sometimes.
This
But
is
most of the time you find them before I can give them back.
she goes looking for them in the missing place. Yeah, before you put them back, they stay hanging out in the yard.
She bought a-
Until they rust.
she bought a pair that's like $200, and she let me borrow it. And I brought it. I said, I can't find it. She said, I have it already. You already gave it back. Them big, heavy duty, iridescent looking ones.
Those are $25 on Amazon.
I was about to say
They look like they was
$200. My
$200.
goodness,
They're heavy.
heavy duty. I think those
And
should
sharp.
just be a Emily do not touch. Does she need to write that on that pair?
No, that won't even work. Writing it on anything is not going to work. I have
I
to
have a
hide
touch
them in
problem.
one of my vehicles.
Oh gosh. So it gets lost in the vehicle.
I know where it is. I could go and get them scissors exactly with the one she's talking about. I know exactly where they are right at this very moment.
They could
Okay.
probably cut through a 2x4.
Wow.
All right, so honesty and shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we are so spoiled rotten that we were able, before they sold out, to acquire 15 pounds of bulled crawfish from the Crawfish Barn food truck. Now, the Crawfish Barn is a restaurant in V Dream that burned down in January of 2025. And they are in the process of rebuilding. It's taking a long time, but Kelly Joe has opened up a food truck, her and Katie, and they sell out. They're only open for about 3 hours each night that they're operating, and they sell out. So we were able to get 15 pounds of crawfish, a pound of boiled shrimp, and some fried green beans. And so we had us a little powwow on the porch last night, and it was so delicious. 11 out of 10.
Mhm.
Cannot recommend it enough. And once the restaurant is back up and running, I don't want to get too many people hooked right now because they sell out and I need there to be some for us. And so, for personal reasons, yeah, after the building is open, then we're going to do a special feature for the Crawfish Barn, and our listeners can meet up with us there, and we'll have us a rendezvous. But Emily joined us and brought her little nephew, Corbin. He is 6 years old.
He is a trip. He
Oh,
is a
yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about you and Corbin's relationship.
Uh, Me and Corbin are very close. Um, he spent a lot of time with me and Jerica as a baby. How long do you think? About 3 months?
Yes.
4 months?
Yes.
You gotta have his head wrapped when he goes to sleep. Um,
And that's exactly how Jerica sleeps with her head wrapped up in a blanket. I don't know how she breathes.
yeah. Um, that's my godchild, my sister's oldest little boy. But he's more like I guess, my kid,
What's his middle name?
Emmett,
How did he get the middle name Emmett?
from my favorite football player, Emmett Smith.
Oh, that's so cute.
And what team does Emmett Smith play for?
He played for the Cowboys.
You say played as in past tense?
Yeah.
He's retired
Yeah,
now.
he's retired.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. I met him a few times.
Really? I didn't know that.
I got some autographs.
That's awesome. I didn't know he was your favorite player
Yep.
either.
so I want so badly for a little baby book or scrapbook to be made for Corbin. Just journaling things that he says over the years that is so funny. Now, Emily's aunt, Nanny Kay, lost her husband, Getty, to dementia. Emily, you don't have to keep your laughs quiet.
You can laugh in the
You can laugh
podcast.
right into your microphone because in just a moment, everyone's going to be laughing. So, y'all brought Uncle Getty is at the funeral home.
Yeah.
He's in his coffin,
Right.
and Corbin is allowed to see him.
Yeah.
And what did Corbin ask you?
I want to see the mint. I said, "What mint?" He said, "I want to see the mint on his brain."
The men from dementia.
from dementia. And cat and my little sister tried to explain it was a disease that you can't see it. He said, "Well, it's the mint in his mouth."
Is the mint still in his mouth?
How old was he when
Is
he
the
did this?
mint still in his mouth?
He must have been about 2 or 3.
He's
Yeah,
very
3.
intelligent, I have to say. In the short time I spent with him
Oh,
last
yeah.
night, you can tell he's very intelligent.
Very.
That's hilarious. Is the mint in his mouth?
Do we have
Is
the
the mint
recording?
in his mouth?
Do we have the recording nearby?
No. Oh, y'all
No?
had it on record? Like, y'all have a video of it?
No.
No? Oh.
Khaki had sent something where she had asked him about it later, but that was after it had
Oh,
already
it
gone
wasn't the
down.
yeah, it wasn't the
So
original.
it was so cute because he he had heard all of the adults speaking because he was around adults. Now he has a baby brother who's 2, but he's just been around adults all of his life. And he heard the adults talking about Getty having dementia. And when he said, "Does Uncle Getty still have dement in his mouth?" I lost my shit, y'all, I can't lie.
That's
On his
hilarious.
Does he still have the mint on his wang?
On his boing? Is the mint is the mint on his boing? So, you took him on a little adventure out here at the
We
Papa's
did.
before you brought him home last night. And what were y'all hunting for exactly?
Frogs.
Ooh,
Little tree frogs, little slimy tree
Yeah, little
frogs.
slimy tree
your
frogs.
sister's favorite,
Yeah, my sister's terrified of them.
Khaki. Her name is Khaki. She's 8 years younger than Emily.
Yeah.
And why? Why? Tell us why,
She's
Emily.
terrified of frogs because I put a big bullfrog on her head when we were swimming one day when we were kids, and she lost her mind. She was
Yeah,
about 4. Yeah. The
that's
bullfrog was
terrible.
probably the size of her head.
Oh, yeah, 'cause they're, like, massive over here.
Huge.
That is just tragic.
It's
Poor
okay.
little
She
thing.
lived.
Well, she lived, yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously she's been traumatized.
It's okay. She traumatized me too.
You know, a little tree frog story too. We'll have to talk about it, but it was one time at Jerica's house, and I came out and the car was covered. I'd parked under an oak tree, and it was covered in little tree frogs. But the other night, whenever I got here, there was like 5 on the door, just
Oh, yeah.
5 little tree
Yeah.
frogs stuck to the door.
Big
N-
ones and babies.
Frogs are majestic. Khaki may not agree with me, but frogs are majestic and they keep us from getting the mosquito borne illness, malaria, by eating flying insects and keeping them from sucking our blood and making us sick. And so every time I see a frog turd, I celebrate.
Wow,
That's mosquitoes that did not bite us and give us malaria.
I've never seen frog turds.
Well, yeah, they look like rat turds.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to trust you. I just
They all over the windows.
Well, that's fine. I'm in the city, girl. I live in the city.
Y'all don't have tree frogs in Baton Rouge?
Not where I'm at. I don't walk out and there just be tree frogs stuck to the doors and shit like this.
Then
No.
you need to move.
No, because it makes it more fun when I come here and it's fascinating. It's kind of like when we were driving and I see all the land, you know, the the crawfish farms and the crops of corn. Like you don't see that in Baton
And
Rouge.
the
You just see
rice.
buildings. Yeah. So it's way more fascinating for me to to just come and visit. Yeah. Okay. So you helped Corbin
Yeah, I caught
on the
all the
hunt.
frogs.
So he doesn't touch them.
He don't mind touching them, but he kept letting them out the bag.
Oh, when he opens the bag
Yeah.
and to put the next one in.
So I made him hold the bag and I caught him. And I would open the bag and he would seal the bag shut after.
Yeah. How many you think he went home with?
About 10. And then we put him in his little bug catcher cage that I bought him.
I thought he probably went home with like 30, as many as they got around here.
Well, we might have had that many, but he kept letting them out the bag.
So what did your sister say when you got home with Corbin and a bag of frogs?
Do not open that cage in this house. He said, I'm not. And he started laughing.
Oh God,
And he put the cage by his mama.
I don't believe that he's not gonna open that cage.
His little brother probably will.
Yeah, one of them's gonna be opening it.
Yeah,
They're gonna have tree frogs in the house.
everywhere.
Oh, oh
Last
my God.
weekend they had a hornet in the house.
Is it frogs that can like no, frogs lay eggs, but can they don't have to have a mate, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing that can like
You
just
can look on the window at night
oh, and see if they're
if
doing
they
some
hump.
business. No, I could just look on Google and find out. I'm not gonna be trying to stalk their sexual habits, but why aren't you laughing? It's okay.
Okay. Well, that just gave me a flashback
Oh,
to a few days ago. I went to watch a friend's little boys at Lakeview RV Park and Beach, and they were set up in a fabulous it was fabulous. The little cottage with a screened-in porch right across from the little community cottage over there. But there was a row of these cottages, so the one she was staying at was the blue one, and there was one right before there, and the shades were not the old-fashioned mini blinds. They were some sort of, I don't know, paper shade, and the lights were on, and apparently the tenants needed to stop by for a little boom bang pow session. So I got a shadow puppet show of ass getting smacked and pumping and yeah. Yes, indeed.
did you see these people outside of the cabin ever? Like, do you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Oh, so you know what they look like. Like
Yes.
you
Oh,
could you could pick them out of a lineup.
yes, I could.
And then they went in. So did you see them go in before this escapade session?
I didn't see them walk into the door.
Okay. I guess I was trying to determine how long had they been inside before they were starting to get
Not
busy.
long. No.
They were wound up when they went in. And I mean, do you
They
see
had
them?
a plan in place and they put it into action right away.
Did you see them ripping off their clothes? Undressing? How'd that go down?
No, I don't think that the undressing fully took place.
Oh.
It was partial undressing.
Oh.
Like
It was
Pull
in
up.
a hurry.
pull up the skirt and pull
Oh.
down the pants and
Oh, it was a quickie.
yes, but all positions were practiced, put into practice.
Oh, wow.
That happened at the city lake when I took my nursing home patients to go picnic.
Oh.
They got off the van and they saw these people having sex by the lake, and one of them come running back
Oh, shit.
screaming, "Ma, come look, come look." I said, "Look at what?" They. He had a stutter problem. He said, they having sex,
Wow,
and
right
they
there
were.
in the open park.
Yeah, right by next to the city lake in Eunice.
I'm assuming this was during the daytime.
Yeah, where the train derails.
What was it an attractive sight, or it was people who should not be outside with their clothes off?
Oh, it looked like two crackheads
Oh, okay.
tweaking,
Tweaking. Twerking?
tweaking and twerking.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
So I was just really glad that somebody was getting some action somewhere.
Yeah, did you get all turned on, sissy?
No,
Oh, it
God,
wasn't that good. It wasn't like you had your own private porn show.
it was risque for sure. But again, it was shadows, but it was very clear the things that were happening. It was so clear that I think that I heard him smacking her on the ass,
As you witnessed it?
but I can't really be sure that I heard the smacking. I saw the smacking taking place,
Uh-huh.
and therefore I believe that I also heard it.
Oh, like you just put a sound to it that you know it was.
Right.
Yeah.
My brain just did that by itself.
How long did this escapade happen?
About 10 minutes.
Uh, well, I
That's
wouldn't call
not
that a
long.
quickie. I wouldn't call that a quickie, though.
That's a quickie.
I mean, I guess everybody has a different definition. I'd say a
So,
quickie is like
listeners,
4
what
minutes.
what is your definition of a quickie? How long is too long to get out of quickie land?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Give
I
us
mean,
your feedback.
I'm not saying 10 minutes is a long time, but I just would think that 10 minutes is longer than a quickie.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened much quicker than that,
Yeah, oh yeah. Mhm.
for sure. Some quickies, you can't even say quickie,
You're right. I mean, we're talking
and
60 seconds.
it's done.
Yeah, yeah. So 10 minutes to me is, uh, uh, you know, is plenty.
The weather has changed quite a bit from last night to today. Yesterday we were glistening. Today it is cool. But this weekend, the power bleeped. I don't know what happened, but the Papas thankfully have a generator,
Oh, I
which
didn't even
just
know
took
that.
over everything, kept the AC running. And I was thinking how nice it is to have a generator in South Louisiana. It's not hurricane season yet, but it's coming. Once upon a time, Emily, do you remember that? How many years ago was that hurricane?
Laura,
How many days were we without power?
8 days.
Oh my God.
And what month was this in Hurricane Laura?
I'm
It was in
check
hot as hell. It was the month that was hot
It's
as
August.
hell.
It's always in August for some reason.
Oh,
And it
ugh,
is. It's just hot.
sweat,
August
wet.
Yep.
Gotta go in like a turbo jet.
August 27th of 2020.
Okay. So it was only like 6 years ago, just say.
What do you mean only?
Well,
That's
I
been a
guess
long, long, long time ago.
well, I'm just when I think back to bad hurricanes, of course I think of Hurricane Katrina, which was 21 years ago. But anyway, that's fine. So Hurricane Laura took y'all out of power.
Yeah, for 8 days.
Yeah, wow.
Slimco came that morning after we lost power, and I was jumping for joy, but he only came to cut the line that
Oh,
was dangling in the road, and he drove away.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
that's
terrible.
sad. I have a
We didn't have
generator.
water either for hours.
Um,
It was rough times. And desperate times make people do very strange things. So why don't you share, Emily? Emily, go ahead and share with our listeners what kind of strange
A
things
field
did
trip?
you do? Oh, what kind of strange things did we do
Well, I think we was
in the
delirious.
aftermath of Hurricane Laura?
We was delirious from the heat.
Probably so.
It was so hot.
Uh-huh.
And
You had sweat dripping down your back into your panties?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was terrible.
Mhm.
And you can't think when you're hot like that. So when we were bored, we were out of lights for 8 days.
Yeah, you had to find some shit to do.
Yeah. So after the hurricane was done, it was about the 7th day, 6th day with no lights. I said, let's go take a ride. So we left with the truck and trailer. And I don't know how we ended up in Crowley.
Wait. Why did you take the trailer with you in case you saw some shit on
Yeah,
the
we
side of the
took the
road?
trailer just in case we found something nice.
Okay.
Because people's, was throwing stuff at the road,
Yeah, okay.
something salvageable
Yeah, that you needed to bring
or
back
something
home.
expensive. One time we found Christmas ornaments that were thousands of dollars and we sold them for a good bit of money, remember?
Yes,
Oh,
but that
that's
was
cool.
not during a hurricane.
No. Then they stopped my mama at church after we sold their Christmas ornaments.
It's a small town after all.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
a small
they put it
town
out.
after
Yeah.
all.
Okay, well, anyway, back
It's
to
a small
Hurricane Laura.
town after all. It's a small,
Yeah.
small town.
So we go to Crowley. We riding around. We pass by the feed store, and the whole front of the feed store used to have like this hurricane fence set up with the post and the extenders that go on the hurricane fence.
Mhm.
Um, to put a cover on it for the greenhouse. All of that got torn down by the hurricane. And I'm like, oh, that would be really cool to have.
And why, let me just tell the listeners why you wanted to salvage these poles.
For the dog yard.
Yeah, she wanted to cover the entire dog yard with a net.
Because the chickens was committing suicide.
When the chickens would get out of the coop, fly into the dog yard, that resulted in death. Her solution was to cover the dog yard with a net. All right, carry on, Emily.
Or a roof of some sort,
Okay.
Carry
like
on.
the feed store had.
Mhm.
So we load up these poles. The trailer's about 8 foot long. I think the poles were 200 feet long.
Wow.
We, I think that we barely missed the electrical lines, and people was just getting power back. So we almost hit a few electrical lines.
So they were standing up in the trailer,
Yeah,
these things. Okay.
they were so long.
Mhm.
And then we drive back to Eunice. We go to this little gas station, and they had just added a covered drive-through, and one of the poles on the back of the trailer caught the awning
Oh,
of
God.
the new drive-through cover and pulled it all down.
Oh.
But we didn't realize it till after we got our burger. And I said, "Oh, we leaving,"
And we
and
did.
we left.
We did.
Then we went by my mom and dad's.
I think it probably was the hurricane that did the damage, don't you think?
Probably.
Most definitely.
Then we
Yeah.
went to my parents to visit with these poles, and there was a crackhead on a bike with a wagon pulling stuff, and we almost took the person's head off.
Oh my
We
god.
barely missed his head with the poles.
At no point did you think we probably shouldn't keep driving around with these things?
No.
You just kept
Yeah.
on going. And also I'm in like 100-degree weather, sweating my ass off. Let me go visit some people.
Yeah.
I
Then
I think it was
it
just
was the
nice to
nighttime.
be in the air
Yeah.
conditioning in the
Oh,
vehicles.
yeah, okay, I can get that.
So when we left her parents' house, the bicyclist in town
That
probably
happened.
has no idea how close they came to, well, we would have had manslaughter
Oh,
charges.
Being
jeez.
decapitated.
I think that might count for vehicular homicide or
Well, they're
something.
still living.
Well, yeah,
They're alive.
thank God. Y'all shouldn't be allowed to go out.
And then
We
And
realized that after this outing.
then we was
So
going to
we're
our house,
on the way home now after we've
almost took out the cyclist. Then we on our way home
on the back
on the
roads.
back roads on Percherville Road, and I'm driving, and I hear "pa,"
oh God.
and I'm like, there was a huge truck, one of those jacked up trucks, um, with the big tires and the muffler and
Yes.
everything that passed us,
Oh
and the
God.
post smacked his windshield.
Oh shit.
And he kept driving. He never stopped. He didn't even hit his brakes. He must have been
Drunk?
under
Something?
some kind of
Oblivious.
yeah.
Wow.
He must have been annihilated from the
Well,
liquor or something because that post smacked his windshield. He never stopped.
that would have scared the crap out of me.
I stopped because I'm thinking he's gonna press his brake. Nope. I said, hell with it. I'm gone.
So we arrive at the house. Thankfully, everyone is still alive, we believe. Did the did the dog yard ever get covered with a net?
No, I tried.
I mean, let me try to get a
Mm,
visual.
What happened with the broke down post?
They went to the scrap metal.
Okay.
So you got money? Okay, but wait. I mean, were you trying to like build this
No, I was
thing like
trying
a
to no, what I was trying to do is it was extenders that go on a hurricane fence, and I was trying to put a net high enough just to block them from committing suicide, the chickens.
yeah. So I mean, would it look kind of like a circus tent?
Yes.
Yes, like a circus tent type
Yeah.
situation. Okay, so did it ever cross your mind to maybe find a way to keep the chickens in?
The coop.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stay there now, but I want them to be able to free range.
Oh, you wanted them to be able to just run around
Yeah.
the yard safely. Okay. But just not get into the dog yard.
Right. They just jump in the dog yard, and I don't understand how they do that. The dogs are at the fence looking at them, barking at them, and they jumping in the yard.
And then the dogs attack them.
Oh yeah.
That's tragic. Is it one dog that does
No,
the
it's all of them. They just all jump on it.
oh. Are they trying to play with it or they're trying to eat it?
I don't know what they trying to do.
How many chickens did you lose this way?
A handful for sure. But
Yeah.
then the neighbors in the back finished building their Casa de Loco
Mhm.
and they didn't have a fence and their dogs
Shock collar.
got a hold of, yeah, the shot
The
collars
shock
must have
collar was
lost
dead.
power. They needed to be charged. The dogs got over
Loose.
to the property where Emily's chickens were free ranging, and it was just
A
Uh-oh.
murder
a
scene.
sea of feathers. It was
I
terrible.
found chicken bodies everywhere
Oh
for days.
It was
no.
terrible.
Did you ever go tell the neighbor what happened?
Yeah, Jerica did.
Yeah.
What happened?
He compensated Emily to be able to replace the chickens. The thing is that when you raise chicks from babies
Yeah.
and they're grown up with you, like she goes, walks around, they follow her like they're dogs. like the paparazzi. They are
Yeah.
her entourage. She is their mama.
Mm.
And so many years is put into that. It's hard because she gets very attached.
I've been having them for 6 years. I got them in 2020. And I hatched some of them. Well, my hens hatched them.
Yeah. I was gonna say you sit on them and
The hens did.
She can't sit still long enough to hatch an
yeah,
egg.
I know. I can see that. Well, that's just sad.
Yeah.
Ugh. So did you go buy more little baby chicks or you got more hens or what'd you do?
I get paid for all the money I spent trying to keep the ones alive that I found that was injured, but
Um,
it didn't work.
oh gosh.
Yeah. I found hens and one of my rooster for it was like a span of 5 days I was finding them.
What kind of dog did they have?
Oh,
Golden retriever or
yeah.
lab.
It's a really sweet dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
it's a
seems
not
unusual. Yeah.
it, it
It's a
a
very
dog.
hungry dog for the amount of money the neighbors have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, like they just don't feed him and pay attention enough?
I don't know, but the dog comes to our house and
And
our
wants to
dogs
eat?
aren't hungry and we not rich.
Mm,
Our
well,
dogs are very overweight in the backyard.
They could stand a gym membership, but who can't? Honestly.
Yeah.
So
If I was a millionaire, my dogs would get a steak every night. Sometimes I get the dog steaks.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people aren't big dog people like that. Maybe
Well,
they
then don't
just,
get them.
yeah.
You're gonna come to my house to eat, and I got a hole in my shoe.
speaking of a hole in your shoe, hasn't your very expensive boots gone missing?
Yep.
One of your boots out of the pair.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That was after the neighbor's dogs came to visit. So
They took
they
my boot.
feasted upon mud boots and chicken.
Wow.
But they really are precious.
Oh,
They're
it's more than one dog.
Yeah.
Oh, but and they're golden retrievers or labs, multiple dogs.
Yeah, there was like a red one, reddish color one maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and a
A
golden one,
brown one, a black
a
one.
black one.
Oh shit,
The
they got
black
a whole
one.
crew.
The black one got hit in the curve and
Oh geez.
by the house, and they never even looked for the dog.
Well,
And Jerica let him know that the dog was there,
it
and
doesn't sound like it's
nothing
like
was ever. The dog was just left, I guess.
No,
No, they sent their
no.
help
I
to
got
go
in
get it.
touch with the husband,
How many days
and
it
he
took them to
sent
go
his
get it?
worker. It was the same day.
Oh,
He sent his worker to go pick him up off the highway, and he did.
oh
The highway is a very dangerous
yeah.
place.
yeah, like why? I mean, they probably just need to put up a fence.
They have enough money to fence the town.
Just cage y'all all in.
Can't cage your sister in.
No oh, shit, no.
She's gonna get over that fence.
Yeah, yeah. You know, she's giving me the evil eye because she knows that it's
She'll take the eyeballs out the gatekeeper and let everybody loose.
yeah. She you can't contain this thing. She's
A wild horse that can't be tamed.
yes, that is she needs a shirt. Wild horse cannot be tamed. I mean, you can't tell her nothing. Can't tell her when she's gonna sleep. Can't tell her when she's gonna eat, can't tell her when she's gonna wake up, can't tell her when she's gonna put her clothes on, when she's gonna
Nope.
put her shoes on. You This is the best way I can describe it. Emily, I mean, you've lived with her for 8 years, so you should know well enough to answer this question. I would describe it as if you spend any amount of time with Jerica, you are on Jerica time in Jerica universe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. When I tell
We don't have a
stories,
clock at my house.
no, when I tell stories to people, it's like, but they're like, but why didn't you do this? I'm like, you don't understand what I'm saying. If you hang around Jerica, you gotta go Jerica's time, Jerica's universe. You gotta recognize you
Yeah.
have zero control. Jerica has all the control, all the control, and you have none. So if you're a control
You
freak,
just gotta sit there and relax.
you gotta find a way to let go of that shit because you ain't gonna have it. Jerica is in 1000% control.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hire a therapist, and they're gonna tell me that this is how
you
I
deal
respond to
with
trauma.
trauma, whatever. I just
Yeah.
know. I just know.
That's why it's best to just go with the flow.
That's right. I tried fighting it for
No,
years.
you can't fight it.
No, yeah. That was, when I was younger in my
You are
20s and
so adorable.
okay, but sissy, you gotta know. You
I
gotta
could
own
teach your
this.
sister.
You gotta know. Right. I mean, you gotta own this.
What am I owning?
All the stuff I just said. If people are around you, they gotta go your way on your timeline. That you
They
you
can go their own way, go their own way.
She's gonna say,
no.
I'm gonna do what
She's
the
gonna say
bleep I
bye.
wanna do.
Yeah. She's gonna say bye because you ain't gonna push her. You ain't gonna push her to
Nope.
do shit.
The more you push,
Go.
the worse it's gonna get. You let her
Yes.
do it on her own time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already know.
Yep. I just sit back, and watch it all happen.
I could write a pamphlet.
Shit. I mean, I don't even have enough life left in me to write a book for that. Mm-mm. Jerica's universe. That's where I go when I visit. When she comes, when she comes visit me, my house becomes Jerica's universe.
That's right.
Yep. And Brandy's controlling self. She has to exit the building. Just gotta let it go. See, Riley is our podcast manager. Now you haven't met Riley for whatever reason yet, but Riley is very she's a little control freak too. And she likes things a certain way and to try to keep it on time and she has structure and she likes to be in charge too. So I told her when we started doing this that the rules and all this that's got to come from her because Jericho won't respond to me the same way she responds to Riley because we're sisters. Okay,
Right.
but she sees Riley differently. So for the most part, if Riley says, "Okay, this is what we're doing," and it's related to the podcast, Jericho will follow her instruction, and it goes pretty well. But Riley has it has been an eye opening experience for her during this time because she she has to try to reel her in. And that is, as you know, a real challenge. But I just sit back and watch because I don't have to be stressed about that. I just I just let it go down.
Like
I love
trying to
your
reel in the shark.
I love your play on words right there. Trying to reel her in is
Uh-huh.
a real challenge.
Yeah, but it's true because I gave up that fight long ago,
Yeah.
long
Just
ago.
let her do.
Yeah, I mean she's
That's what I've been saying all along.
She said, "I've never seen defiance like like Jerry." Sometimes I'll see some of those little characteristics in Riley, though. I'm like, "You got that shit from your Aunt Jerica." Yeah.
They have 2 of her too.
Is that it?
Yep.
Just
Adria.
oh, I thought you meant her multiple
Uh-uh.
personalities.
Boy, she's just
That's
tickled
100.
herself pink over there.
Now, come on. How many personalities do you think you got, Sissy?
100.
You think?
Is
I'm
your name
joking.
Sissy?
I'm practicing my math so I can start with math on
Oh,
estimations.
All right. So, how many you think you got, Sissy?
I think that that is very containing
Oh, so we have an
to
unlimited number.
put me in a cage like that.
What do you mean to limit your number of
Don't
personalities?
box me in.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. So, we getting a little shower of acorns. Okay. So, you just, I mean, if you pick up a new personality tomorrow, you just want to add it to the box. You don't want to have a
I
number.
don't want there to be a box at all. There
Okay.
is no box.
You don't want to add it to the list. You have an
Well,
unlimited
why does
number.
there need to be tracks kept of this?
No, that does. I was just curious if
Are
you
you
thought,
using me for scientific studies?
honey,
No,
I'm
they
not
would
a.
quit.
You are awful,
No,
awful human
they would quit
being.
because they're not smart enough to figure that out.
That's true.
But I am.
It would be like
Just let her be.
a lifelong study. Yeah, because see, they would be trying real hard to put it
That's right.
inside their box.
That's right.
There's no box. This beast cannot be contained.
Just let her be.
Yep. Go her own way. Yep. All right. So, what else we want to talk about today?
We want to talk about how lovely it has been spending time with y'all after taking us a little spring break. And we hope you enjoyed our show today. And Emily, she'll be back for another episode. She's shaking her head yes. Right?
Right.
That's exactly right. She's happy to be here. You're not being held hostage.
No, not at all.
You're very comfortable.
Chilling.
And it has been so lovely sharing this time with you all. And be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and share. And join us next week for another enchanting session of auditory fabulosity.
Oh Lord,
Music to your ears.
Sissy,
Until then, toodaloo, darlings.
is your
Wait,
dress gonna catch on fire?
it's possible if you don't hurry up. Toodaloo, darling.
Have a great
Toodaloo.
week. Have a great week. Bye.